Okay, all right. So Noah thinks Lalo put it in there. Lalo thinks Enzo put it in there.
Here's the thing. Imagine this.
Lalo,
Imagine.
Did you not?
Kyle thinks Enzo put it in.
Imagine that you go into my fridge and I'm like, yeah, have a
That's
water.
a lot of water.
But
You got a
every
lot of
single
bottled water
one of
in there.
these is empty.
That's a lot
But
of
they're in the
waste.
fridge.
Can we cancel you on?
That's a lot of single use plastic. All right.
It's all for show.
Can we cancel Kyle yet?
Do you
Look,
say
it's
that?
still not filled.
There's the picture.
It's still not filled.
It's still empty.
That seems like your problem at this point.
No. We can't. We're not tampering with the evidence.
Look, it's all right. I got Erewhon big bottles that I've been filling for months. So
Okay.
How much?
We have to wait for
okay.
Enzo to get here. Before we start.
Okay,
this.
all right, but
Yeah.
I gotta get the facts straight. Okay, so Kyle thinks Enzo put it in there.
Yeah.
Lalo thinks Noah put it in there.
everybody
Noah-
knows that it was Lalo.
Exactly.
No.
You nailed it.
Ross.
Yeah.
Kyle, Enzo, myself, and Lalo know that Lalo put it in there empty.
Man, don't you have like security cameras in your house or
That's
something?
not what my lawyer says.
In my house. I think it's kind of
That's
illegal.
not what my lawyer says.
We gotta
Look at him. Look at what he's saying. He's not even saying a goddamn
Your
thing.
lawyer
He's saying
looks
it
like
all.
the front of a Lucky Charms box. His opinion is irrelevant.
Huh?
I'm always.
I didn't know
watching.
Jim Carrey was in this motherfucker.
You don't know that I'm there, but I'm always watching. I'm always watching. I'm there. I'm in the background.
Ass.
I'm floating around. I watch this guy. He's a troublemaker. I gotta fucking go to so many different hearings for this guy.
You gotta
Every
tell.
day, I'm in a different courtroom for this guy, dealing with who knows what. And this is today. This is my Friday.
All right,
It's after
so
6.
we need to hear evidence. Who saw what? Who saw anything? That's the biggest thing.
Why don't you just tell us?
Hold
who
up,
you
I
want your
can't talk.
story
My
from
lawyer's
first,
not
Ross?
present. Give me a second.
Lalo told me
I can't talk. My lawyer isn't present.
5 hours ago while I was driving on Loma Vista to Coldwater Canyon.
And your address is
Firm.
1, 2, 3, 4 Sesame
He
Street.
put it in the fridge.
Without water.
I quote, yes.
So that was an admission of guilt on on Lalo's part.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
What?
I don't remember that.
I need.
All right,
Ross,
my
did you
lawyer's
hear?
back.
Story.
My lawyer's back. Jesus.
Noah and I go to dinner last night. We go from dinner back to Noah's house. We walk into the house.
Not true.
It's about 10:11 p.m. Like 10:11, not 10 or 11. This is
10,
very
11, yeah.
important because around 10:13, I think, I am very thirsty. So I go into the kitchen. I fumble around looking for glasses. I find that there's a cabinet full of glasses, 2 cabinets over to the right of the sink, which is conveniently located to the fridge.
Get to the fucking point, Kyle. For Christ.
So anyway,
Too many details.
so I open up the fridge and I think, maybe this is where I get the water. Where would I get the water? I don't know. I don't know where to get the water. So then I see that there's a pitcher and I'm like, oh. But Ross, there was no weight to it because it was empty.
Whoa! What a.
So I pick it up and it moves fast, I'm like, and I go, Lalo. And I close the door and Enzo is in the next room and he sees me holding it and I go, what kind of a person would do this? And he goes, how'd you know it was Lalo? And I said,
Conjecture, Your Honor. Also,
who else
Ross,
would
It
possibly
wouldn't
have
be
done this?
Ross,
conjecture,
I love
but
you,
I
but we
have
gotta
his
let
own.
Enzo
He
in.
testified against himself earlier today.
I don't believe you
Noah,
for a second.
this is hearsay,
Ross,
Noah.
Ross, we gotta let
We don't-
Enzo in. So
Hang
we gotta
on,
get
hang
you
on.
out of here,
Hey.
dog. Unless you're someone's lawyer, you're out.
So who was at the house before you guys got back from dinner?
Was flying in a manned drone above me, right? We get inside the house and we you know, go through the lasers. We like dip and dive
Yeah.
around. And then
Yeah.
we get to the fridge. I open the fridge, right? And then
Yeah.
there's this giant ball that, you know, Tomb Runner Raider chases me out of the house. And so I get
Not
chased
Tomb
out. I
Raider.
leave.
I'm the only
I
person.
go-
Already, I'm questioning your
Your
plausibility.
Honor, he's lying. He doesn't even know the words that he's saying.
Okay. Ross,
Kyle.
again, I love you, but we got to let Enzo in. It's max 4 people, and you are 0 people.
Is it really max
All
4?
right. All right.
Get out of my sight. I
I'll
love you.
I'll back out of here.
All right, Ross, we
I'll
appreciate
keep
your vote
watching
of
it, and then I'll
confidence.
come back in. I'll come back
Yes.
in and make a judgment.
I will
All right,
kick
all
out
right.
Enzo, and you will come back.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm the only person here wearing a suit. Let the record show.
That is a lie. My lawyer is wearing a very phenomenal suit. He left. He had to
He's
take
not
care of
here
his kid.
right
He'll be
now,
right
is
back.
he? Oh, thank God, the voice of
Oh,
reason.
Oh, here he is in his mobile home. Hi, Enzo. How are you today?
You guys don't want me in it because you don't want me exposing the truth.
No, I have my lawyer here. I'm protected. I have zero concern.
I have it on good authority that you and Noah acted in cooperation.
On whose authority?
I hired a private detective to do some digging.
He's wearing a suit. Hey, Asaf has some information that he would like to share now that everybody's here. Asaf, I called in the stand.
Is
Asaf.
he your lawyer? I'm sorry. Is he your representation or not?
No, he's just.
He's
I
Your representation.
Go
So I'm
ahead.
going to start with this. So there may be a situation in which I filled the water jug and drank it to empty and left it in there about 3 weeks ago. And every time I've been in the house since, it has remained
It's
empty.
not possible. It's not
I haven't
possible.
been in the house for 3
I
weeks.
appreciate the honesty, but it's not possible. And the reason being is because Lalo told me the whole story on FaceTime this morning that
Look at this
he-
painting. It's cool, right?
that there was a whole
Very-
discussion.
I trust him now.
Get up.
I trust him now.
What's happening?
Show the painting. Show the painting. Look at this painting.
Hey,
Okay, I'm sorry. Back to the case. Back to the case.
get out of here.
Okay, so
Back to the case.
Lalo told me this morning on FaceTime that there was a discrepancy about the quality of the water, that Enzo and Noah
I said
were like,
I am an arsonist. That is what I said. I said I commit arson.
is that what's going on here?
Okay, listen. I want real simple. I get a text from Lalo saying I want all the smoke.
This is true. I do.
Okay. So everybody saw that. That's true, right? So then he FaceTimes me, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he starts to explain that there was a situation. He left a pitcher of water in the fridge. And then I said, he goes, and I want all the smoke because who was going to blame me for that? And I said, well, did you do it? And he paused. And he said, well, yeah. And then I
Oh, that's what I said? That's what I said.
You
I said, well,
literally
yeah.
confessed.
Let's
And
watch
now
the tape.
Asaf is saying he
Don't
did
watch
it.
the tape. Run it back. Watch the tape, and you will see I said I went to the fridge. I opened the fridge. I grabbed the pitcher. I put the pitcher back. I grabbed the pitcher again, and then I put the pitcher back. And then I grabbed it again, and then I put it back.
No,
And then I did exactly what you claim I did, but I didn't do a thing.
And
Lalo,
She's a very nice lady.
But his mom doesn't think that he did it. So if she doesn't think that he did it, then I really think that we have to ask the question.
And I know her personally, and she's a very nice lady.
what the hell are you even talking about right now?
Okay. The west side of Cleveland is a small island off the coast of middle of nowhere, right?
now,
Let the record show
I'll see
that
you guys
he's
later.
consuming
This is
some
ridiculous.
illegal substances in some places
I don't
here
like-
in the courtroom.